everyone, and welcome back to the Traveling Smiles, I guess now. I just wanted to fill you guys in right now. So we are in Brussels, Belgium. We got here this morning. We started really early, at 5 a.m. and drove to Chicago. Then we flew from Chicago to New York, and then we took a red eye to New York to Brussels. So Jensen did really well. The first flight he just played and laughed, and then the second flight overnight he slept the entire time. So yeah, we didn't get a lot of sleep though. So immediately once we got here, we cashed out for a few hours. But it is the afternoon, we still have some daylight left, and we want to go in and start exploring. I think some of the things that we were going to do today, we're gonna kind of push back towards the end of our trip, because I don't know if we have enough time for some of the things. But
a lot of the stuff closes at 6. It's about 4:30 right now, so we have a little bit of time for shops and all that, but all the food locations we're trying to go to will be open, so that's good.
Yes, that
Late
is
night food.
ideal. Yes, so let's go.
Alright guys, so we just ate at Madeira Lambic, had a couple beers, had some good food. Now we're on our way to the Grand Palace?
Yes.
Grand Palace.
We made it. Woke up just for the occasion. One of our favorite foods to eat back home are those little Stroop waffles that you can get at Meijer and I think Walmart now. So, but I believe they're originally a Belgium thing, and now we're gonna go try to find one. I'm super excited. So let's go find some more food. Look at that. Alright guys, so this waffle is basically just coated in melted chocolate. So I'm gonna take a first bite. Maybe. Jensen is very eager as well. Wow. It is so good. Very rich chocolate. Great name. Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah. It's like the waffle itself is just full of sugar.
Yeah.
This concert's getting really intense. So we finished our first day in Brussels, and we went to this brewery. What was it called?
It was Madeira Lambic or Lambic.
And we had full intentions of explaining the food taste to you at that point in time and stuff, but the music in there was pretty loud. And there were a lot of people, so we just sort of filmed some stuff and then decided we would do a sit down. So
yeah, it's more of a beer hall, so I had a lot to drink, a lot of stuff on draft. Everything was on draft. And then they had small plate foods. And then we had, what was it, goat cheese.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to pronounce it how you say it, but it's like chèvre cendré? I have no idea.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
It was really good.
It was really good, and with it they gave you like these huge pieces of
Sourdough bread.
Yeah, sourdough bread and some salad along with it. But I think our favorite was the meatballs with this sauce they had. So the meatballs were called boulettes maison à la bière, something like that.
They're just pork meatballs.
Yeah, but the sauce that it came with was sort of like a brownish colored horseradish sauce, and it was super flavorful. It also came with shredded beets that we put on them as well, which was also really good.
Jensen liked all the stuff.
Yes, Jensen had some bread and goat cheese and part of the meatball and everything like that too. Yeah. But the reason why we came there was for the beer. So let's talk about the beer.
So they do make their own couple on draft, and they're not too bad, but we went there and got some Cantillon at the Cantillon Goose from this year, well, this last one. And then you had the, was it Creek? So it's like
Yeah.
the lambic with cherries, and it was really good.
Yeah. So mine was basically what his was, except for mine had cherry in it.
Yeah, Asian cherry.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Highly recommend that.
We will be visiting Cantillon in a few days, but we had to try some immediately since we got here.
Yes.
It lived up to the hype for me, for sure.
Yes, it was really good. Clearly, Jensen is still hyper from the Waffle. But then we just sort of took the bus home, and yeah, that was our day.
Checked out the area for future.
Yep. And we have some exciting things coming to the next few days, so
Stay tuned.
yes. I think we will end the vlog here and try to get Jensen to bed because we kind of have an early morning tomorrow. It's already like almost 10 o'clock, so. Alrighty, we'll see you guys later.
Just
Bye.
wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay.
These sirens? No, spooky sirens. And action.